Our family, a number of years ago, walked through the process of establishing a foundation. We had to identify the things that mattered to us. And so we have a list of 8 things in our family, and 2 of them are celebrate the arts and communicate Christ. Not only are we communicating Christ and developing worship for the church in Canada, but also we are celebrating the arts. You know, when I think about God, I love the part that God is a creator. The day that Royal Anthem's writing began, my daughter Lydia was in the hospital in Hamilton, and I thought, I'm just not going to make it. I need to just be here in the hospital, and it was like God quickened my heart. No, you need to go. You need to be there. You need to witness this. And everyone was singing. And there was no director, and there was no music, and there was no screen, and there was a beautiful fluidity to the worship. And there were people standing, and there were people kneeling, and there were people laying prostrate on the floor, worshiping. And you could feel, like even now when I'm talking about it, I can feel a little bit what I felt that night. And it was the presence of the Holy Spirit. I very seldom in my entire life, I'm now in my 60s, have felt compelled to be somewhere. And I felt compelled to be here every day that the people were here writing music and worshiping together. I knew that my being here was filling my soul up so that I could go back to the hospital and be with my daughter. And I knew that I was being fed here and nourished here, and that my soul was being restored while I was here listening and participating in the worship. This whole campaign is about unity. Unity through prayer, unity through royal anthems and worship, unity through this building where people can come together around a central theme of Jesus Christ and the hope that he brings to our nation and our world. I would challenge you to give up your fancy caffeine or whatever God calls you to do, to take people out of the hopelessness that they may be feeling because of where our world is. We have war, we have loss, we have brokenheartedness, we have mental health challenges, we have broken families, we have illness, we've just come out of COVID. All of us need something to hang on to. I believe that Jesus Christ is the rock of my salvation and that he is the only hope for the world. This campaign empowers and enables and engages Crossroads in all of its great ministries to bring that hope to a needy world, whether it's through prayer and our 24/7 prayer lines and prayer opportunities with Anyone Pray that can come in and work with other organizations to establish prayer lines, whether it's royal anthems, building the songbook, if you will, the hymnal for worship in Canada and into the world. Regardless of which one of those avenues resonates with your heart, being a part of this campaign allows you to take your fancy coffee for a day and multiply it into hope for a broken world. My mother-in-law was a donor. My husband and I are donors. We hope that one day our children will be donors. But we know that we're carrying on a legacy that's impacted people all around the world.
Oh, we just want to praise you, praise you, praise you.
Thank you for partnering with us. Thank you for walking with us. Thank you for praying for us and with us. We are so grateful for your donations. We are so grateful for your partnership as we bring the hope of Jesus to the world.